Vvoices.
That morning, she received an automated phone call that she was covered by Medicaid since August 15th. All of a sudden, now she's covered. She works 2 jobs. She's pregnant. All of a sudden, now she can get the help. But we can't get through the doors of JFS to do anything. We can't get through it. The line is so long. And that's what we have done here in the city. We have just brought too many daggone people to come in here and be able to apply for free stuff. And here we are working, paying those taxes every week for what? What? So she can't get any help? So we can't get through the doors of Social Security so I can file for retirement? Doors are too, it's packed up there all the time.
Again, these are the minor criticisms, the minor critiques. We're going to escalate as we go through these different various people. She describes the Haitian situation as a much more serious, much more difficult problem for her to deal with, and honestly, it starts to get tragic as you listen further and further into what she's saying is going on.
But it is so unsafe. I have men that cannot speak English in my front yard screaming at me, throwing mattresses in my front yard, throwing trash in my front yard, and I can't. Look at me, I weigh 95 pounds. I couldn't defend myself if I had to. And last night, after living in this home for 45 years, he said, Noelle, guess what? It's time to pack up and move. He said, we can't do this anymore. He said, it's killing both of us mentally.
I think it's kind of odd that a guy like me has to come out from doing what I do on a daily basis to have fun, because I see what's going on in these streets, and I see you guys just sitting up there in them comfy chairs and suits, and I'm getting out here every day and I'm broadcasting this, and you guys are just sitting up there in suits and stuff. I really challenge you guys to get out here and do something. These Haitians are running into trash cans, they're running into buildings, they're running into, they flipping cars in the middle of the street. And I don't know how y'all can be comfortable with this. I don't know who's getting paid from it. I honestly feel like someone's getting paid from it in the background. I know a single mom that FaceTimed me this morning at the welfare office that really need something. And it's nothing but immigrants over there.
Now look, a lot of people's response to those old ladies that are suffering, that are having their property torn up and whatnot, will say, evil white racism, shut up Karen, shut up with your evil white racism. But we cut to this individual right here, and obviously he is a black person, and he's talking about what's going down, but I will give him credit because he gives the caveat that he's not angry at the immigrants, he's angry at the system that supports them, that aids and abets them, but he compares and contrasts somebody who is a citizen who needs help from the system but can't get it as these Haitians are being bussed in.
And I don't even want to seem like I'm coming down on the immigrants, because it's the people that's bringing them down here, because wherever they're at, that's what they're used to, bro. They're in the park grabbing up ducks by their neck and cutting their head off and walking off with them and eating them.
So this is the other issue, and by the way, I've seen a bunch of different reports from citizens about how ducks and geese and whatnot are gone. Now, many on the left have decided to respond to this by posting photos of Don Jr. hunting ducks in a hunting scenario, which is one of the most asinine responses you could possibly imagine.